points here. We'll start with Coach's opening statement, and we'll turn it over to you for questions.
Well, to say that we needed that one is an understatement. Really, really needed that one, and I'm just very happy for our guys throughout all of the losses, throughout all of the tough breaks. They've been able to continue to fight and continue to stay together and continue to give us effort and energy in practice day in, day out. And so I'm very happy for my team. And Kingsley Okoro obviously stepped up big for us tonight. And I think when he was a difference maker tonight for us. I felt like everybody who played gave us something. Our bench was great. But he was a difference maker. For him to go 12 for 14 from the free throw line, he goes 1 for 7 from the field, which is fine. He goes 12 for 14 from the free throw line. It means that he was being aggressive. And so, he blocks 5 shots, gets his first double-double. Him being as active as he was and involved and engaged as he was, I think made the difference for us to get the win tonight.
Wyking, Kingsley said you spent a little time on free throw shooting practice on Friday.
Yeah, we spent 30 minutes on free throws. Told the guys not to talk, not to say anything, and just focus on it. And then we charted it, and so yeah, it hurt us in the last game, and so we had to get back to shooting a bunch of them. So we did that.
They came all the way back and took a lead there with 6:47 left.
Mm-hmm.
What were you guys able to do to close this one out?
Well, our guys stayed together and believed in each other. At all times, I felt like I was comfortable. I felt like we were going to win the game, even with them making that run, because everybody was doing their job. I felt like everybody was doing their job, and they were following the game plan. We challenged them to run their shooters off the line, and we were okay with giving up 2-point contested field goals. The threes add up quick, and so that was the main focus defensively, was just not to give up open looks from 3. And so, and then we made a ton of hustle plays. You call them 50-50 balls, where it's a loose ball or charges, and our guys were able to make quite a few hustle plays. Don Coleman in particular stripped their guys and dove on the ball for an extra possession for us, and I think that also made a big difference.
In a game like this with 51 fouls, how does that realistically affect how you're coaching them?
Well, you just have to substitute the right way. Roman was able to play 5 minutes for us, being able to use Don off the bench for 30. Nick came in and gave us a great spark when Justice picked up fouls, 2 fouls in the first half, and so he really I felt like we had a slow start. Look up and we're down 16 to 6, and Nick comes in the game and completely changes the tone of the game for us just by really digging in and bringing some toughness on the defensive end. And so he was a great spark in the first half. He knocks down a 3 at the end of the shot clock. Really helped us out, and I think he came in and he wasn't able to provide the same kind of scoring that Justice can provide for us, but on a defensive end, he really brought something today.
You got away from the big lineup for a while, but it looks like maybe now you're kind of going back to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to stick with that, especially with the Kingsley play today.
Yeah. As long as Kingsley continues to play, with that kind of effort and confidence, then the big lineup works. Because Marcus is Marcus. Marcus is talented. He's going to give you. He's always a threat to score, and But you got those guys. We had 9 blocks tonight. As a team, and so as long as Kingsley continues to give us what he gave us tonight, we'll continue with the big lineup.
Coach, how pleased were you with cutting down the turnovers tonight on the
Yeah. I was very pleased with that. I thought we took our time. We didn't allow them to speed us up. You know, it's so weird because, you know, Oregon State, I mean, Oregon is not a team that necessarily speeds you up either. And for some reason, we're turning the ball over. And against Oregon is weird because we didn't. It wasn't their press that got us. We would turn the ball over in the half court set, which drives you crazy as a coach. But I was happy to see that we, you know, turnovers were down today.
Showed confidence in Darius even during his little shooting slump there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of the way he responded.
Very proud to see. And he goes 0 for 8, and after every practice the last couple of days, he's been in the gym shooting. You know, so he's working he worked to get his rhythm back, and you know, he's a talented young man. I just tell him to keep shooting the ball. If you're open, shoot it. You know, if he doesn't shoot it, then he's open. He doesn't shoot it, then he's doing our offense a disservice. And so he has to continue to shoot the ball, even when he goes into slumps.
It didn't sound like King and Darius knew the historic ramifications of this losing skid. Is that something as a coach you were trying to keep away?
Yeah, I didn't mention it to the guys. There's enough pressure on these guys, enough, you know, chatter, and you know, I didn't never mentioned it to them. They didn't even talk about it, you know. Now with my staff, yeah, we talked about it, but yeah, there was no. I mean, the main thing is just come out and battle. Just come out and fight. Just come out and give everything you got, and the score is going to be what the score is, and they can't, you know, get too caught up in that.
The effort was definitely there tonight. Guys are diving on the floor, guys are battling. What enables your guys to kind of keep that kind of spirit amidst a losing streak they were coming into?
Well, hopefully getting a win tonight, you know, getting a payoff, because they've been battling, you know. You go Arizona State, UCLA on the road, they battled, you know. Those are talented teams, you know, and so getting the reward for all their hard work, I think is hopefully we can build off of it.
Couple more for Coach? All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you, fellas.